This is me, NIVARTHA. Welcome to the world of knowledge. Let us discuss CTET and KTET psychology part today. The first question is it is an application oriented question. A teacher observes learning through discussion, reflection, modification of ideas, which learning process is indicated here. Conditioning, habit formation, constructivist learning, drill method. For like which method is the teacher using here? Discussion, reflection, and modification. So, what is the learning process here? It is constructivist learning. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 2. Which statements best explain child development? Same for all children, influenced by heredity and environment, continuous process, only biological. So, development is always influenced by heredity and environment. Option B is the right answer. A child performs tasks independently after guided support. This shows conditioning, maturation, internalization, reinforcement. Whose concept is this guided support about? This concept is about Vygotsky, and the correct answer is option C, internalization. What do you mean by internalization? It is something that is supported, like given guided support. That is, internalization is a process through which learning first occurs at social level. That is with guidance. With guidance, the learning is occur, and then later it becomes the part of learner's individual thinking. The learner will start thinking individually. That is called internalization, and it is by Vygotsky. Hope you are clear with this. Learning through experience and meaning making reflects behaviorism, constructivism, rote learning, drill method. Learning through experiences, it is constructivism, option B. Good. Intelligence is best described as fixed, culture free, multidimensional, only IQ based. Always intelligent is a multidimensional method. Correct sequence of learning from concrete to abstract. Objects, drawings, symbols, words. Option B, word, symbol, drawing, object. C, symbol, object, words, drawings. D, drawings, words, objects, and symbol. Which is the correct option here? The correct option is option A, objects, drawings, symbols, and words. Why? The question is asked for correct sequence of learning from concrete to abstract. So the children learn best when the instruction move from what they can see and touch to ideas and language. So if, for example, if apple is there, first the object is seen, then they will try to draw something related to that, and then they will be connecting that with their real life examples, and then they will say the word that is apple. That is in the object, real physical things is felt, that is most concrete things. Then they visualize the representation of the real objects, that is they visualize the picture of a fruits or something, and then the signs or marks will be representing ideas, that is numbers, mathematical signs like letter A, they will be identifying the specific things there. Then the words, the language, and the verbal labels will be identified. They will be fixing the word apple for that. So this follows a psychological principle of learning, that is concrete, semi-concrete, and abstract. Hope you are clear with the explanation. Let us move on to the next question. Emotional security in classroom leads to fear, silence, participation, punishment. Definitely emotional security will lead to participation. Observation, feedback, instructional change, improvement represents, summative assessment, assessment for learning, ranking, testing, observation, feedback, instructional change, and improvement represent, assessment for learning. Inclusive education emphasizes on uniform teaching, labeling learners, flexibility and diversity, segregation. It is inclusive itself is flexibility and diversity. The last question for today's class is correct Maslow's sequence. We already discussed about this in the before video. Physiological, safety, esteem, self-actualization. Esteem, safety, physiological, self-actualization. Option C or D, which is the correct option? We already know that the Maslow's is like this triangle and it is having a 5 basic needs. But here it is only given 4. And which is the, like in the below, what is there here? The first thing, it is, obviously you know that it is physiological, then safety, then esteem, and then at last self-actualization. What is the, which need is left here? Physiological, safety, here comes love and belongings, love or belongings here, then esteem, and then self-actualization. So the correct answer is option A. With that, this is me Nivartha signing off. Thank you and have a great day.